Hello, Amnian Nights. We are 2 weeks missing, but now we're all back. We're all here. We're all on camera, and I've definitely now got us all in the correct windows, which I didn't start this video and end it. We are picking back up in a swamp-filled church on our way to the goblin camp, trying to track down the dragon. Gija. The dragon's name.
Guru buzum kambon.
Kind of. That's his Slovakian cousin. Monkey.
The winged one.
I have to give all these
Galavex
dragons.
and Mulan.
Thank you.
That's like an unfair advantage. Like,
The advantage of
At least-
remembering it.
at least give him inspiration for that. Jesus.
No. So I will take us through to early morning, just the pre-dawn, after a good night's rest in the abandoned church. You are awaking from your various attempts at sleep as an end comes to hearing Gorobal's horrible flesh stitching throughout the night as he returns all of the undead that you had dispatched of into his larger grave golem. Rio, your goblin companion, had been sat there clutching himself, shaken in horror at the noises that he's heard all night. Quite often as you start to get to sleep, you suddenly hear like a huge jolt of like a very heavily cracked femur as someone goes into place, or some mild infernal whispering.
Oh, so the kind of whispering that I might pick up on.
Sure. And it just sounds like basic spell work.
Oh, Rio, you okay there?
Yes.
Need me to put you out of your misery?
Yeah. Oh no. No.
Very well.
You're still here. You are braver than you look. Clearly.
You know, I don't think I've heard your voice all this time.
She's been contemplating.
Meditating is good for the soul.
My friend used to do that a lot, but then the boss chucked him out of camp, so he'd go blind.
Meditating.
Just looks nonplussed.
I mean, whatever works.
Isn't that right?
I think this is too creepy and too scary. I don't think I could. I'll just try and get through it.
How are you guys all feeling? Get enough sleep?
Slept better, honestly. Slept better.
Surprised. Not surprised.
No trouble here. Just all right.
Gorabal, are you there?
Of course.
Excellent. Well, should we be heading out shortly?
I am prepared to leave whenever. Do you require sustenance? Do you all still break your fast?
We do, but I should hope that we can. I think we've got rations, unless I don't imagine you've got a lot of fresh food around.
That's a somewhat subjective term.
Rations it is. Anyone need some rations? You all got some?
I'd rather take my food on the road. This place is humid and damp.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I might eat as we walk as well.
Does anyone remember what he did with the Flail of Ages?
I believe he now has it on his person.
Right, well, let's get out of here. It's a bit wet for my liking.
Very well. He walks out the other doors and the golem.
Oops.
Bye, Azure.
Yep. I don't know where I'm going.
And once stood outside, he sort of just makes a gesture, and the golem lowers an arm. And he just takes it and is lifted up onto its shoulder, where he just holds onto a couple of large roots that come out of the back and is now astride this large golem.
He's full on Merry and Pippining it.
Yeah, you begin to leave. Gorabal looking back at the church for a few moments as you depart. Rio getting into a bit of panic as you start to enter the swamp water and find that, at least at the moment, it's sort of up to your hips. And Rio is like,
Do you want to catch a ride on the golem? I can toss you.
and he finds his way over to Clorag, who very begrudgingly just sort of, it looks like at the moment he picks him up and you think he's going to put him on his shoulder, but he basically just holds him by the scruff forward as he wades through this water, which to him is kind of like hip height, maybe even a bit lower. Yeah, and Rio is just held by his neck facing forward, like, ow! His legs kicking out a little bit. But yeah, you make your way like that out through. And you can see it isn't swampy for long. This is no Berez. It's just a bit of a flooded area of, you're quite upland as well. It's all very unnaturally bogged and swamped, but you've heard enough that you feel like you have a good understanding of why as you draw closer to where Gullivaxanulan is said to be roosting.
I'd like to
Oh, no.
hang around Gorabal and his creepy bonesmith golem.
Yeah, it's a little difficult, only because the sheer weight and size of this thing displacing all this water, you're kind of constantly in a bit of a chop of just the sheer water getting churned up as it moves. But yeah, you can keep close enough to have a conversation with him as you go.
Yeah, maybe in a more like chatty, appropriate location. And who would be around me within earshot of this conversation? Just for a mental note.
I mean, the party, the goblin, and Clorag, and Irina, unless you're deliberately trying to exclude people.
You know, just sort of wondering if some are scouting ahead or if we're traveling as a big group clustered together.
I probably wouldn't want to be standing too near the big golem, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know how close I am, but I doubt I'm far enough away that I couldn't hear normal conversation.
Are we still sloshing around?
Yeah, only for about 50, 100 meters when it starts to become a bit more dry. Occasional trees again.
So, Goribal, these fragments you seek, you've traveled planes to get them. They must be pretty powerful. Or important to whoever guides you.
Whichever it is not of consequence to me. My order is my order. And so I will
You know-
retrieve it.
You do not question? You received an order and off you went, plane hopping.
My master has proven time and time again to be worthy of unquestioning loyalty, both in his power and in the magnitude of his reward.
You know, I'm trying to understand how that feels. That unwavering loyalty. Sometimes I feel it, sometimes it's testing.
I have seen many temples here. This plane still busies itself with gods, does it not? You have felt no such stirring?
I feel a stirring. I pray to gods. I know I am of a kind.
Which gods do you pray to?
My father's gods. Tyr, Torn, Kern.
Protectors. There are some I have seen in multiple worlds. Others are limited to but a few, or sometimes even just one. But these protectors seem to find their way into many.
It is a noble calling, is it not?
I have heard many say that, yes.
You mentioned the presence of draconic influence within us. I understand my brothers, but I have no such connection, and I don't know why Asher would. And
You
Obsidian
can
himself says there's no connection.
You consort with him, do you not?
With my brother?
Yes, all of you. That sort of musk lingers and spreads.
You must have a very sensitive smell.
I could be
Mm, she-
wrong, of course.
You are certainly convinced of your dislike for dragonkind.
Yes,
You've encountered them before?
yes.
Would you care to explain or expand beyond the single word answer?
Yes. It is as I said. Mere hours ago, last night, fresh in all of our memories, I am certain. Dragons are chaos. Whether their intention is good or ill. He coughs. Immersion. Whether
There's a
their
bone that comes
intention
out.
is good or ill, they disturb the order of all things. We are tied too innately to the planes and to magic. And this is often an obstruction.
Isn't the nature of order to be threatened by chaos and the nature of chaos to be threatened by order? What is this disruption you speak of? It is all connected. A cycle. Movement.
I think my master would enjoy you for an afternoon. These are the sort of conversations he engages in. I myself do not care for the existential debates.
Must be a peaceful way to live. To not be troubled by the questions of the mind.
I am
To just
troubled
follow.
at every turn. The places I go, the gifts I have, in almost every world, they are seen as the most evil of gifts. Only in a select few has the ability to make life anew from what has been lost, not wasting it, being seen as welcome. This world
Is that,
is such
is
a
that
place.
how you view it? Obsidian will pipe up.
Yes.
Making life anew. Seems to be no spark of life in the creatures you conjure.
All that life has left, is it not? This is the husk, the meat.
Yes,
It will still return to worms. And from the
that is true.
worms, plants will grow.
Hmm.
Let it have a purpose before that time.
Maybe
I
there
have
is more
used my
use
gifts.
from the plants.
I have used my gifts to survey the field of a flood and have the dead rise and walk to a place to be buried that will not spread plague, as often as I have used them to defend myself from brigands. You will be unsurprised to know which one people remember more. What is your calling?
Is he talking to Obsidian or to Zira?
Obsidian.
Oh. My calling is to protect.
Like Helm.
Is that supposed to mean something? You say it with force.
You know, as I was discussing with Sire moments ago, these philosophies and these deities spring up in every plane.
It comforts me to know that every plane has something worth protecting. I do not see your work as more evil than it is to build ships out of dead wood. In fact, many healers use some of your magics, a fragment of it, to repair a wound or to heal up those who have recently passed. But the plane hopping, the raising an army of corpses to obtain this fragment, I'm sorry, the intrusive thoughts in my mind cannot stop questioning about this fragment that you seek and what it is that it does that should warrant such an effort. I like to insight check if he's holding something back or if he's just really just.
Yeah, make an insight check. Okay, Google, stop.
Sure. I'm stopping any alarms and timers that are
Just sort of
ringing on
like
your smart home
reading
devices.
from afar.
And I'll have him as ever, roll a deception. Yeah, he's picking his words. He's very clearly choosing not to share or isn't freely offering up details. Doesn't really seem to be like it's an attempt at deception. It's just simply he's leaving the obvious unanswered questions there in the air.
Yeah. I have this permeating fear. I hope you can indulge me if I just open and if I'm quite candid with you, but I have this fear and these thoughts, they become more and more intrusive, and I worry about the impact of my actions, you see. The waves, the ripples they cause, the unintended consequences. You owe me nothing, but if you could offer me peace of mind, I would be grateful. This fragment you seek. Can you share what you know of it?
It is a part of a larger staff. A magical artifact. But when rejoined in full, is a powerful tool. Whether for good or for ill, it has had many names and many wielders over the eons. And now my master seeks it for his purposes.
You must share his purpose if you serve him so diligently.
His machinations go beyond my need for comprehension.
But you know what it is?
No.
Is this the first fragment that you have found?
No.
Well,
It is the second I have found. The third overall.
and how many are there?
Uses a bit of a grin. You've probably forgotten that he has described it as being a rod of 7 parts.
Oh yeah,
So,
one for each. Oh no, yeah, seven. Yeah. Oh, so these are the rods. Okay. Well, then I have one last question for you. Should the worst happen and you not leave this plane alive because of the dragon, what should we do with the fragment?
if I am dead, you have been dead for some time. And if I am dead, it will not be for long. It really is.
Sita seems satisfied.
If it is so simple, why not do it on your own? Get at the dragon, take the thing.
It is as I said, dragons complicate.
Hmm.
They disrupt the flow of magic. They affect those who come into contact with them.
Hmm.
Dragons complicate things.
Hmm.
I could march my golem into Evergem spoils, try and wrestle the beast to the ground, and pluck the rod from its hoard. But when a dragon dies, or when a dragon reacts strongly, reality itself is affected. And I would not risk any harm in such a way coming to the rod. Seeming satisfied the conversation has come to a lull, he turns back a little and the stomping continues.
Serious mulling.
Mm-hmm. What's everybody else doing? What of Atticus and Asher as you walk along?
Asher is actually staying very quiet. She seems to be sweating more than she should be. I mean, like, it's humid, muggy, whatever, but she's a little more sweaty than she should be. And she has an uncharacteristic scowl on her face. She just seems to be having a bit of a rough time. Maybe in a bad mood.
Just wondering how clear that would be to Atticus.
Alright, let's see.
Atticus is like, you're PMSing pretty bad, huh?
I would say that if they are walking, then
I mean,
Oh,
would that
no.
just go off my passive, though?
Sure,
if you're
sure.
not
He
actually asking
he
me.
sees it. He sees it. Go on, Atticus.
he would probably very nobly make sure that he's walking in between Asher and the golem in some way. That he's on, on the golem side, and he's like, "Did that lack of sleep really get to you? You seem a bit off, you know. How you doing?"
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely lack of sleep. Also, it's really humid out here. And there's
Is it
flies. I don't know if you saw, but Obsidian just caught a fly with his bare claws.
with his bare tongue? Wow.
But yeah, it's just, just feels a little hot is all. Yeah.
I mean, we are doing some walking, but it's not that warm.
It feels.
Are you sick?
I think it's just maybe the sleep wasn't great with the gold being stitched all night. I've had better mornings.
This is meant to be a fantasy game, by the way, Luca. I slept terribly.
It's just me. Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm sure that we'll be able to walk it off. We'll get the adrenaline going, you know. Get into a good scrap.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd probably be good. I mean, the endorphins, right? They say endorphins are good. And she'll do a bit, some high knees, just.
Or
Maybe-
if you're too warm, I
No,
maybe
no.
wouldn't do that.
No.
Maybe you should like remove the arm wraps and stuff, cool off a bit.
Oh, no, I'll be fine.
Must be a bit sweaty.
Yeah,
How
it is-
often do you wash those?
I mean, I don't, but I'm just,
Oh.
The body secretes natural oils.
well, no, but it's pretty easy, to just, and she'll cast prestidigitation, I mean,
Of course.
laundry is for other people.
I should try that trick. See if I can do the same.
Doesn't your
Yeah.
armor auto prestidigitate now?
Well, my clothes. I was just gonna say, Sure actually got me some clothes that permanently smell nice. So I don't know if you've noticed, but
Yeah, it's great. It's wonderful in this mix of smells that I'm smelling.
sandalwood,
Yeah, really nice, strong
mixes
scent.
well with my natural musk.
And yeah,
It's actually cedar.
cedar's
It's
actually
okay. I don't know
refreshing
the
as fuck.
difference.
Keep the spiders away.
And he'll lower his voice a bit. What do you make of the Gorbal and the necromancy?
I mean, and she's again, she seems uncharacteristically in a bad mood. She's gonna be like, I mean, I don't know. It seems like Sierra is just needling with her morality arguments again, but it's just, it's all good. It's all good. It's fine. Yeah, I mean, dude likes to recycle. It's all good.
I mean, our father was a paladin. Like, cleansing the earth of undead is like one of the whole core pillars of his identity. I don't know what.
mean, it seems like this guy's cleansing too. He just puts them to work first.
So you don't think we should like?
What? No.
Here I go killing again.
I mean, no, man. Not everything's like black and white. Turns out most of the world's pretty fucking gray. Shades
True.
of and all
So
that.
true.
Uh,
So true.
There's no such thing as like true good or true evil. Or at least if there is, it's really hard to find. We're probably never in our lifetimes.
I mean, maybe, but like, there are evil actions, and like, that kind of makes it hard to work out who to smite. Like, if you break the law, then it's all fair game, right? Necromancy's
mean-
illegal.
Yeah, but laws vary depending on where you go. So like, who's to say like, are things only right in this city, but this city it's like they're suddenly wrong? You can't go off laws all the time. I mean, I know that's always the easy way, but like, I think
Very
it's
true.
deeper than that.
Plus, the law is not exactly our friend, so.
Yeah, true. I mean, we were casting magic in Athkatla. God, it's hot out here. But like, by that standard, we should have been smoked. So
I wish I could cast Armor of Agathis on you. It's so refreshing.
that'd be nice. Just a lot happened in the last few days. It's busy few days, busy few weeks, really.
I'm very busy. Exactly 2 weeks. Did you realize that it's been 2 weeks since we met? Isn't that amazing?
Our anniversary, yay!
Oh, he just blushes.
Where's your armor like of this now? Is Obsidian taking psychic damage with every step?
Probably.
Just- people lay eggs and move on.
Oh my god. Asher will
Not
take a
even
drink
in
from
my
her
case.
water skin and just choke.
Not even.
Sorry, I'm good.
So, Goraba. Oh no, Obsidian was about to speak, I think.
Sire, there is one thing, since we're speaking of the callings. Suppose this reminds me, as we are nearing the dragon's den, presumably. And he will produce the potion of resistance against poison, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's better if you have it. I do believe that Azuma shall protect me if the need arises.
Against poison?
Hmm.
God, all these gifts. She's gonna look towards the little. I mean, you know by now there's like this kind of little glittery, bluey sort of
Mhm.
wavy thing that is always kind of like floating around
Mhm.
her.
Yes.
Thank you. I will take it. I'm not sure if I should use it now or thought we were going first to a goblin mansion. A mansion full of goblins.
I can probably wait until we at least catch a glimpse of the beast.
Thank you.
What is
I wish I had something to give you back.
intention? Do we seek to parley with these goblins? Do we seek to intimidate them? Or will my golem grow?
Sure, it'll grow a bit at least. I'm sure that some goblins will remain loyal to the Winged One, Govax and Nulin, and others may well choose to come back to our good friend Chlorag over here. In which case, they will be spared. That is the deal we've set out with him. Hopefully that means less risk to us and more allies for him and us in return, I suppose.
Rio, is there?
Yeah. Yes?
It's not that zombie anymore. You can.
I know. We're crying still.
I'm amazed
Okay,
at
if
his
it's comfortable.
arm strength, just holding that out like
Is there perhaps someone influential, a goblin that leads the thoughts of other goblins, has some sway amongst your people? Perhaps if we approach them first.
Glocken on a good day. Haven't been many good days recently.
Glocking is the bad one, right? Glocking is the one that. Which one was Glocking?
Yeah, it kind of depends on the day and who you're dealing with. Sometimes Glocken's a good one, sometimes his brother's a good one.
Goblin underboss.
Yes. Well, he has definitely seen that we mean business. I mean, he had to run away from us. Isn't that right? Perhaps between that and our new big friend here, we can convince him to join our side.
I mean, it could be, but if he'll change your side, he might change again when the Winged One is stood there. It is bigness.
it's an interesting stance to take from your you know oh, fuck.
It is an interesting point to make.
Thank you, Obsidian. Oh my god.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, you're obviously all scary, especially when you're all together, and especially that thing. But someone who agrees. I mean, I'm not the smartest of goblins, but I'd agree to help you. But then if a winged one came down and was like, "Hello," I'd contemplate it. It's a dragon.
You would flee or fight against us?
Well, I wouldn't want to fight against you because you'd kill me. But what I'm trying, look, this isn't about me. This is about Glocken and Spiel. This is me saying maybe if you make friends of them now, you might find lots of little daggers in your back later.
I feel the dragon would not abide any sort of disloyalty. So even if they turned, they are dead goblins. But
Well, you obviously know. You know best. Just don't wait. If you meet a Wingle, don't you humans play map to them, or you will be in trouble.
what do we think? Perhaps it's not worth addressing then.
I don't know.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm
You-
fine. It was just hot.
Are you?
Hmm.
Are you sure? You look a little bit sweaty.
Didn't sleep well last night. That's all. Sorry.
Inside check. Girly inside check.
Oh, no.
She's probably just got some bone rot from those corpses. It's fine.
Medicine check.
Mummy rot, actually.
Which one?
Asher.
Oh well, I'm never gonna beat that.
Okay. Fish for a nut.
But can I
I didn't sleep well last night.
Can I do a medicine check though?
If you're stopping, I mean, if she's letting you go over and inspect her, you were looking to
I guess
insight her. Unfortunately, you don't get to see an intimidating DC and go, wait, I sense I've made a mistake of some kind. Let's see your insight check.
Oh, there's no way I can beat that.
Physically impossible.
I can only match it. And I mean she's such a weirdo. Okay.
Right. And
Well, at least put your hood down. You know.
Oh god, I'm wearing headphones. Yeah, that's fine. That's. I don't know how much better that is. It's fine.
We will arrive in 10 minutes.
right.
So we should decide if we are approaching and hailing them, or whether I kill the scouts when I see them first.
Well, Chlorag, what say you? Do we approach peacefully at first and give them the chance to recall their loyalties to you?
Can do. But if
Well,
scaled ones are there, it would be more difficult.
yeah, like, if they do decide to join us, I suppose we can just let them know to scatter away. Not like try to use them against the dragon itself. That sounds like a safer option, just let them flee. Surely that is what a goblin wants.
Plus, nobody wants a battlefield that cluttered.
Least of all for DM.
Just a sporadic cat appearing like Obsidian, you've met a friend. A some cat. I agree. I think perhaps we can sway them not to our side, but at least not before us,
You will
not against us.
You will not convince them to scatter, as you say. Goblin fears nothing more than being alone.
They can scatter together.
you would have me lead the tribe away from here then, and not join you.
Arena, what?
Fucking making me cycle through these fucking voices.
Well, Arena's
Rocks
with the
fall,
Rangers, like,
rocks
it's
fall, NPCs all die.
Arena, like, how
We
big of
didn't
a
make
problem
the
are these
NPCs.
goblins? Like, if we try and parlay with them, and they come and fuck your shit up later, then that won't be great.
Arena says, indeed. I mean indeed. I can't even remember what sort of accent she had now. I think she
Done
was a
this
bit...
to yourself. She was Welsh, wasn't she?
She was
No.
definitely Welsh. Yeah.
She wasn't
Yeah.
Welsh.
A little bit.
Oh, she was a
No
little.
fucking way was she Welsh.
She's
Anyway.
demure, calm,
No,
and
he
Talks like that.
Oh, you definitely
down.
think a bit of
No, not
Cornish
that
in her.
high.
No, I think she had a bit of Cornish in her. I don't think she was Welsh.
Oh, those sound the same.
There wasn't that much Cornish in there. Anyway,
Doesn't matter. It's all the same.
It.
All a bunch of sheep shaggers.
I'll just go I'll just go Barovian with her. I mean, goblins are fussy at the best of times. We could drive them off for a bit, but I'd rather have them elsewhere than maybe turning on us in the middle of a scrap.
maybe we just send them away and promise them they can have the Slayer back once we are done with the Winged One.
I mean, or we don't do much good.
Fine.
What, move them along to hassle traders and caravans? Let them come back here to dig in deep? Of course, they've all gathered here because of the dragon, it would seem. The dragon's gone. What about protection? What about organisation? Maybe they just fall back into infighting anyway.
They have already been thinned. But the beast took quite a few of them as well. Are
Not
you
here.
staying till the end then? Because I think I recall you weren't meant to.
I'm under strict orders to not join you in fighting a dragon. But you know, sometimes these things just happen and there's not time to get away. Be a shame if this was one of them times. An absolute crying shame. Just smiles a little. You begin to hear drum music in the distance. After a few minutes more... Oh, what's this? After a few minutes more... do you know what? It's actually about an hour later. About an hour later. No. A few minutes more. The sagging stone walls of a long since collapsed manor. Only a single floor. Stretch out in front of you with some iron fences around, a few dead trees. And yeah, you see from this distance ahead, a couple of small figures sort of perched on the walls, keeping a lookout. And a number of figures sort of spilling out front, talking. More than one seeming to be drunk, and you can just hear this drum music. To approach any further, particularly with a 10-foot tall golem of rock, greystones, flesh and bone, will certainly draw the attention of those nearest to you. What do you wish to do?
We should keep our strength. But looks like dispatching is in order. She's looking at Atticus, the leader, apparently.
What did she say?
That we should keep our strength, but as in like, don't waste all the resources in the stupid goblins.
How about that? Let's strike fast, kill the leader, and call for them to flee. Would that work, Clorag?
If we find their leaders and kill them, there will be panic amongst the goblins, at least.
What else are we expecting there?
Kobolds.
The Scalies.
Oh, right.
Don't worry, I'll take the Scalies.
Just all of them. Leave them to Atticus.
Again, I would give to you, I don't think you said anything in character, I think I gave it to you as side knowledge, Obsidian, but given your history and where you're from, the things you taught, again, I would remind you that you would know that when under the guidance and in the dominion of a dragon,
Oh no.
kobolds get their shit together
I remember you saying that now.
and are not just draconic goblins, but are more organized.
It's not a problem because Atticus will take them all.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. He did already establish you would take them all. That was very remiss of me.
Yeah, that was before I remembered it was going to be fucking Tucker's kobolds.
And bugbears, obviously.
Are there many bugbears among the group?
There were a handful when I left. A clutch
Obsidian,
of,
you can deal with
young
those.
I had brought with me. They are not as seasoned as I, but still could probably kill any of you. We should make preparations now. We may get a few moments to speak, but this will turn violent quickly, I am sure.
It
Maybe
always
we-
does.
With big golem guy, maybe we can like convince them if they stay they'll die and hope they run, and then all we have to deal with are the kobolds. I don't think they're going anywhere.
How far out are we?
From what?
I don't know. Anything.
You're about 100 foot away from, well, about 100 foot away from the nearest goblins. Once you move any closer, an interaction
You mean-
is going to be a...
Eldritch Splash strike distance, you mean?
You are?
Does not
Okay.
bode well.
Clorag, you would point out the leaders to us. We target them first.
You will know them. They are fatter, with scales, and dressed in ill-fitting human clothes. Spoils.
Right then. Let's get this party started. I was going to start
As you approach...
walking up.
Yeah, I will... Let me just take you to the next scene.
Yes. No.
No.
So,
What happened here?
Do we all get the same fun fact?
No, they're
What was-
typically
Oh.
different.
What
What did you get?
I got one about one of us.
I think you've seen it before. What was the fact, Gija?
Apparently, Atticus is the shortest man in all of Athkatla.
So, approaching, you see a couple of drunk goblins look out at you. Hey, here! What the fuck is that? And from on top of a roof, the one with a bow sort of looks over and doesn't draw it, because Atticus knows that's silly, but holds it ready. And two nervous looking ones shift out a bit like, hey, you can't be here. Have you come to see the boss?
Yes, we've come to see your boss.
Which one?
All of them.
Well, it doesn't make any...
Glocken and Spiel.
Well, that thing can't come in. The golem.
That's fine. Our pet can wait outside in case there's any funny business. There's
Also,
not going to be any funny business, is there?
I'd put that Gorabal, of course, remains on top of there. I mean, how much gold have you got on you?
I guess we'll summon the greatsword into his hand out of thin air with a crack. More than you could carry.
It screams. And I'll have everybody roll initiative as a clamour comes up from the goblins and the one on the wall readies to fire. Oh no, is there so many that it's crashed?
Oh no. Oh dear.
Are they
Like
going?
Scrooge McDuck.
Oh my god.
In the coins.
What the?
It's not slowing down.
It's
There
not
we go.
slowing down.
Might as well clear the chat log now.
Okay.
Really pushing the limits of this program, I see.
Low initiative. I'll go and get supper.
Okay. Asher, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have all the lackeys move at the initiative of the first one, by the way. And then just
Which
skip
is when?
back
Oh, I guess they'll show up. They'll show up.
immediately after you. Also, has the combat music come on for you all? It's not for me. It
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
fucking every fucking
It is
time.
paused though.
I need to find a way to... Will it play now for me? Nope. Why won't it play for me? I might need to reload. One moment, please.
Oh.
Okay, Asher.
Yeah, I will kind of shake my head and be like, all right, what's the plan? And I am going to move up here. paused.
No longer.
Okay.
Is Rio in love now?
That's the indicator, so you know which one Rio is.
Okay. Move here. Guy. Okay. I'm gonna
That guy was 70 from you, wasn't he?
What? This.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, he's only 50 feet from me. Okay. I'm just gonna kind of and whisper under my
Bit louder.
cast. Animate shadow on him. The save. Prompt him.
It has not prompted him. Well, sorry, he nat 20'd his save.
Oh,
Did he do some sort of half damage? I can't remember.
no. Never mind.
So nothing happens on a
No.
save,
No.
even with second level. That's rough.
Alright, then I will just have moved up there. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
that sucks.
Oh, Rio is up next. What? What do we do?
Find out the underboss.
I mean, I can't see him. We'll be indoors.
Then go find him.
Where indoors? Which building?
It could be anywhere. Okay, I'll go and try and find him. He will dash.
You just killed Rio.
I hope not. I hope they're not going to attack him. Why would they?
Say,
They don't know. I mean, sure. I guess it's. Why not? Oh, sorry. The city moves up the middle of these two, and she's gonna attack one with a booming blade. Oh, inventory. Sorry. Oh, I have a lash.
Oh yes.
Okay, well, I need to read what that does, so I'm gonna booming blade first. I don't know why the D4 is there. I guess I was blessed before, so that would be minus the
Is
D4.
MIDI QOL off? It's not. Where is my automation, monkey? You fucked up.
I mean, Armor of Agathis is working fine. It's just you.
It's what?
Armor of Agathis was working fine.
Yeah? Yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Sorry. So damage. Normal. Great. Thanks. 7. 7 to Blackie. And then Kura's
Doesn't
gonna move.
exceed its hit dice or whatever, right?
What's that?
That doesn't exceed its HP
It
value.
had 6 HP. It does exceed its HP by 1.
Yes.
Well then,
So yeah, you also managed to do a damage of HP to the other one.
What is that?
cleaved.
So the dead?
The one you
Second
hit,
one
yeah.
does not appear to be dead. The first one is.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I
mean-
can't see anything on my thing, but okay.
Are they
All right, I
both
think
minions?
that's.
But for
they
minions,
must be
I thought the overspill takes the damage off the next one.
No, it kills him.
Cool. Also dead then.
So these
But
two.
don't they only have... Like, they die instantly to any damage,
Yes.
but then if
To any
the
attack.
damage is over the theoretical 7 or whatever, then it kills
I
the
bel-
next one
I
as
be-
well.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah. So that's.
I can
I'm
vote.
just gonna flavor that, going that like me and Cora strike at the same time and just cut them both down. And that was 30 feet, so I'm just gonna go this way, stepping towards the door. Okay, that's me.
If you want to continue, I can just recheck.
I just checked now. No, you're right. So, yeah, those two are cut down. Okay, now all these lackeys will move together.
It's going to be a while, Obsidian. Settle in. Attack!
Oh, yeah, yeah. Misses.
Monkey.
Missing goblin lackeys.
Okay. Right. Battle of the lackeys. Now, let's have a look. How many are in range? So, this one is going to make an attack on Atticus. If it hits, it does 1 damage, which he will negate. Even if it's doubled to 2, he negates. Okay, Siri has 1, 2, 3, 4 around her. Let's have a look. Dagger, group attack, pierce one. So. Oh. So 4, so that's just straight up 4 damage to Siri.
Okay.
Oh, he's all yeah. You hear screech and just profanity as these 2 goblins attack Rio as he comes running into their camp screaming. Oh, they miss. Okay, and I think that's everyone who is in range of anybody else. That is the lackeys done for the turn. That's quite nice. Yeah, it looks like Siri is in range. This sniper perched on the roof, who've only been watching your approach, he is going to fire his short bow. You're aware of his presence. He's not hidden, so it's regular. And he misses. And then he will move around a bit. That's him. Gorabal, atop his golem, will surveying the battlefield. Let's see what the range is on that. Yeah, he will look to this group of lackeys near Rio, and it's going to just extend a hand, and a flash of orange energy seems to rise up through the golem's feet, through the golem into Gorabal himself, and just leap out as a huge lance. Familiar. A familiar release of energy to both Asher and Atticus, I feel. And yeah, it fires out of a huge sudden blast towards a goblin lackey, but just throws up a huge amount of dirt next to it, seemingly missing, but he can do another one. Amazing. Both miss. This bugbear runs and doesn't even leap, but just does a bit of a hurdle jump over this creaky fence and comes down swinging at Sire. As this bugbear comes in and gets in around all of these goblins, I think it is important for you all to notice the goblins seem really emboldened by suddenly having this big fella amongst their ranks. There's a bit of a cheer and a bit of a cry as he arrives, and he is going to use his bugbear battle cry. No, he won't actually. He'll use his he'll do his battle fury. As he lands over the fence, he just and enters basically a bit of a rage. He can now make 2 attacks, which he does both against Sire. Swings the axe down. Can you react to an 18?
Yeah, but it's fine.
Okay.
I'll see.
And then he swings
Ow.
again. Missing. From inside the camp, you just hear a loud of a horn going off. Lackeys are done. Moments later, you hear a loud, distant, echoing roar.
The roar of a dragon?
Have you heard any dragons roar?
I feel like
It sounded big and loud, but several miles away. Okay. Clorag. Clorag comes rushing up and just swings the club, almost Morningstar, almost dismissively at this goblin.
is Cloric
lackey.
still injured after a long night's rest?
He's been recovering half of his max HP when he's rested.
Okay.
He's just also been getting the shit kicked out of him in every fight.
Okay.
My god, NPCs Inc. rolling great. He makes 2 swings at his minion and misses. Lackeys are all done. This guy's out of range. Yeah, this guy's coming over for sure. far as he can go. Obsidian, you're up. And all it took was 25 minutes.
There we go. Well, seeing where Sira is, I don't think we have much choice.
Death, could you mute yourself on one of the programs? Because I'm.
What? Sorry, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay.
I could.
Thanks off.
Okay. Yeah, sure. 25 feet and 1, 2, 3. Yeah. This one isn't raging per se, though, is he? Okay, well, first of all, I will start.
Do you know what? I will. For one who's targeting Sire is raging, and I will make a condition.
Okay. Yeah, I
Just
will
remember, it's the brown one,
immediately.
not the white one.
I shall rage myself.
Oh, yeah. You got to reload for it to show. So for now, I'll just give it marked.
And then, do I try to take down 2 lackeys? Or do I go for the... Yeah, I think I'll go for the big boy instead. The lackeys don't seem to do that much. And that will not be reckless, considering the amount of things that can fire at us this round. Well, that's me then. See you in 20 minutes.
Jesus. Bugbear just comes in with a hand axe, and you see Rio almost cut down in a single swing. He kind of does.
Why Rio?
Flies onto his back because he's turned up with you all and gone sprinting into their base. But this guy's not raging, so he doesn't have a second swing in him. But Rio is just on his back, surrounded by enemies, and gives a piteous scream.
Can we restart the fight? I feel like at this point in Baldur's Gate, I would restart the fight.
Already, you say, scummer. Arena moves out and is going to fire at some of the lackeys. These NPCs, unbelievable. And she fires a second time. Hitting. Let's see how much damage she does for overkill purposes. 6. So let's have a look. Oh, they have 6 HP, so there's no overkill.
I don't think it applies to range attacks anyway. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
It does actually, but they have to be in line.
Okay, cool. That's her.
Oh my god, there's still more bugbears to go. Fuck me. And a goblin lack. Come on.
Well, goblin lackeys all exist in initiative. I'm just skipping over them. The Grave Golem.
Before Atticus. By 0.1. Amazing.
I'm literally at the bottom.
The Grave Golem marches forward and just brings a huge fist. Probably fucking misses. Oh no, it hits. Okay. Slams into the ground. 9 damage. So this guy is killed. And the guy next to him also is taken out. Oh, he's already dead beneath a tree.
The
yeah,
giant
two
golem is going for the goblin lackeys.
of them just. And then with its second attack, it is going to go for Bugbear. Thank you, Atticus, backseat driver.
I'm just mad because I'm last and because I was gonna kill those two.
Nice.
Atticus, you're
Wow.
surprised. So goblin like Atticus, go on.
I don't give a shit about that goblin, so I'm gonna leave. Yeah, I'm gonna come in here and try and assist City. New York City. And I'm gonna go in for the cleave with a greatsword. Oh my god.
God.
And I'm gonna try and back it up with a backhand. The old Mordhau. Nope. Okay. Cool.
Oh!
How are you this bad? How we trained together
after
for
like
years.
after
How
like
are you this bad?
25-minute round, and then it's just like,
See you next time.
I'm sorry. So, end of a round. I will clear the chat log and give them the time. Let's take our 10 minutes and then come back in on combat. So,
Okay.
it is,
These are there.
yes. I mean, this is their HQ. Top of a round. We're back in. The Goblin Underboss does something. Asher, you're up.
Okay, I am going to. Oh, where'd all those things go? I'm going to look at this dude, the same dude that I tried to get before, and I am just going to Eldritch Blast.
Amazing. What else? Do you have no bonuses? I can't remember.
Nothing useful.
I forgot. The
Cool.
probably too late now.
No. Is it? Sure. I'll just use it. Why not? I'd like to take a turn. I'm going to burn my favored by the gods. Just try that again.
Remind me what your Favour of the Gods is.
Attack roll or saving roll that failed. Can I add 2d4 to the roll?
Yep. My god, but might still miss. Go on. Yep, do it. Roll 2d4. You need a 14.
Harrison.
Okay.
Yes, I was literally on my fingers then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that manages to hit. So if it will still let you, as it showed as a miss, roll your damage.
Yeah, it will. Okay.
Can I ask for a very slight back in time favor?
Oh,
7.
No.
Done.
Bad damage.
Yeah, that's not the wrong place. Why is Monkey suddenly really quiet for me?
Am I?
Yeah.
It's normal.
you normal to me?
That's weird. Okay, anything else, Masha? Oh.
I was just gonna say, I forgot something before. The goblin attacked me. A critical hit me.
Yeah.
Armor of Agathis should have gone off. Can I kill it, please?
Yes. Well,
Yes.
so is it on a hit or if it deals damage?
I believe it's on a hit. If a creature hits you with a melee attack,
Cool. It hit
whilst
you.
you have the hit point,
It just did fuck all. So, but it still hit you. So, which one of you exploded?
it would have been
This one, maybe?
Yeah,
this one.
exploded. Okay, so that's Asher. Asher used her Favour by the Gods to redirect a spell. That's done. Rio is. Ooh, Rio has been given a stern command by Sire and has then been attacked. Let's see how he holds up.
Recall the goblin, Sire.
9. He is,
I never thought he. I wasn't. I
Have
didn't give him a
mercy.
stern command. What?
He is going to.
Mercy for the
Well,
little guy.
he's crafty. He's going to panic and come running back.
Yes, please.
He doesn't. Like all these goblins, they don't provoke opportunity attacks when they move out of an enemy's reach. So Atticus is still good. Okay.
I
He's
just run straight into my blizzard. Just sort of getting
dear.
whelmed by the shards of snow.
I think we're still in range there. Yep. Sniper is going to take aim at Sire. And misses. Sire, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna just stay here. Because I'm in the wrong square and that bugs me. Okay, fine.
No, it's just
I'm gonna let
because someone's dead, it's displaced you. There we go, that's where you are.
I'm going to use the Slash of Immolation against the big guy. Let's see how this goes. Not very well.
Welcome to the club.
That's what happens when we change weapons in the middle of a fight. Fuck me.
How about you get behind the shield wall?
Well, I don't want to take a billion opportunity attacks. Thank you very
Oh.
much.
Can you not use your little OP thingy to teleport behind, like Atticus, Obsidian, and the big ball?
Thank you for playing my character for me, Mr. Death. I will do just as you suggest. I use 15 feet of my movement to actually, I'm going to put here, and then I'm going to put there.
I will
And
not
he's
make a
gonna-
habit of this, but the situation is dire.
Put it there, and move a little bit further. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah. Rio, stay out of sight. See, that works.
Aga! You see, he's just got this huge wound across his stomach. All goblin lackeys. One moves into your range.
Goblins!
The one who is just to the right of you, Atticus.
He read one.
Yeah.
Oh,
The criticalist hit. I don't know if attacks opportunity overspill. Can you check that for me, Mr. Death? If you have
Oh
a
my
moment?
god. Oh my god.
Jesus!
What? Is that right?
Why?
What happened there? What? I don't think that's how that's supposed to work.
What?
it's rolled 8 d6s.
Oh no, that makes sense. It rolled 4d6 for a crit, which it should, but they were all 1s and 2s, so it re-rolled the whole set.
Ah,
But the ones it re-rolled to were all high numbers. So
nice.
that was a swing of like 15 damage.
What do the numbers say, Mr. Death? Oh, you're muted, sorry.
Death, get it right, man.
That's doubly bad. Yeah, I'd have to take a moment. So if you want to continue with the goblins, and I check for the
overkill attacks can't be made as part of an opportunity attack. It says right at the end of the overkill attack section.
Okay.
Otherwise,
Cool.
all of them. That would be some swing of all these heads go. So okay, cool. So that goblin is dead. The rest of the goblin lackeys
Bullshit.
Oh, that's so sad.
are here though. run out of space. Oh, dashing. Gotta work up all right. Gotta work up the ones that didn't dash. You're lucky. You're lucky. You're dashing. Can't do shit. Okay. So we have 1, 2 attacking the Grave Golem. Missing. We have 1 attacking Obsidian because that one dashed to get there. Misses. Atticus. When we get to your turn, an enemy starts their turn within 5 feet of 3 or more lackeys. You must succeed a dex saving throw or take 1 piercing damage for each lackey within 5 feet. Now, because these aren't weapon attacks, which is damage taken, I feel like this would not. Your thing is against weapon attacks, yeah?
With a melee attack.
So this is just through being near them, you automatically take damage. They're mobbing you.
Bastard.
But in the meantime, you are about to be attacked by 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, there's a chance. There's a chance that this will do 1 damage to you. Let's see. This hit it as 1. Ah! Okay, that is the lackeys. Oh, fuck me. The goblin you killed, the lackey you killed, was the all lackeys indicator in the initiative. Okay, I'm adding a new lackey to the fight who is not going to participate.
Mm-hmm.
He's in combat. His initiative, I'll set to 21, which is the other one was. And I'll update his name to all lackeys. Don't kill. Okay, done. A cloud of smoke appears nearby. And then...
Well, at least someone can animate shadows. Ha!
Do you know what? He was going to attack Sire, but I think for that terrible joke, his...
Can he even see Siri? I mean, Siri for sure has at least half cover from this guy.
I mean, I was making a flippant comment about why he's targeting Atticus. Because he made a bad joke. Let's see. And against Atticus, he was 14.
He really is. Fuck you.
Other sniper also fires at Atticus. Gorabal, seeing these arrows come down from the ceiling, from the roof, raises his hand and attempts to strike them instead. Amazing. This guy is pretty powerful, but everything has missed.
Easy.
And that also missed.
Easy.
Jesus.
I think he's a level 1 warlock.
Okay. Okay, the guy who is raging is going to shove through. He can't actually get to Atticus, but he is raging. So he is gonna. Oh no, he was there. Yeah, combat is combat. He is going to attack the lackey in front of him. Miss it.
What? Friendly fire?
What is with this fucking combat? This is arena all over again. Misses both. He tries to shove his companion out the way. Nothing happens. What a shit, unsatisfying combat. Let's have a look. Injured bugbear. Clorag's going to come in and swing at his former companion. Florag fucking hits at least. Yeah, of course, next one misses. Goblin Sniper, that one's doing nothing. Yeah, this Roughneck has been attacked by Chlorag. He is going to attack Chlorag back. His Obsidian hasn't hit him yet. He is going to do his Rage as well. We'll give him multi-attack, and he's going to swing his axe twice at Chlorag. Fuck me, what a poor combat. I might not even keep this in the fucking VOD. I might just put a disclaimer up. Combat happened. It was painful. Here's what happened at the end. Obsidian, you're up. And you're probably muted.
And good for that. Well, not much. Not many options present themselves. I think I will. Yeah, I will again set my weapon on fire as a bonus. And then I shall swing at the bugbear that has just been seen raging.
Oh, thank fuck.
Good.
Heavy blow.
Some of that
Plus D4.
heavy blow indeed, and I will.
Was that plus D4, did you say there? You need to put on, does it?
Fireball.
That's fire.
Okay.
1d4 fire damage. And it should be 2 more damage, by the way, physical. I will fiddle with the thingy again.
Okay, I've removed 2 more physical damage.
Okay.
You see you're rolling a D4. Oh, you've already done plus 1d4. It looks to be on its absolute last leg.
Yeah, and I don't even think I want to send it back. You know what? I actually might want to send it here, so
Yeah,
it's
you
like
drag it round.
easier for all of us. Yeah. Cool. And end.
The Bugbear Roughneck is going to roar the battle cry. The Bugbear battle cry. Each ally within 15 foot of the Bugbear Roughneck who can hear and understand him gains advantage on attack rolls until the start of a Roughneck's next turn. That is its action mode. It can't attack, it just throws its arms out and roars, just pounds at its chest a couple of times.
Obsidian will just turn around quickly to the little one and go like, "You can take this one down." Sort of nodding to the bugbear.
Yep.
That's basically all of them. Except for that one bugbear. Irina is going to run up, and you just quickly feel her hand on your back for a moment, Siri, and just rests her arm on over your shoulder and just tries to fire at this goblin, making the most of him being lined up. That does enough damage. The arrow passes clean through the first one. And also takes the second one down. And she gives you a quick pat on the shoulder as she moves off.
Siri looks at her with a nod of appreciation.
With her second one, she'll try and shoot this boy. Yep. Also dead. That's her.
Damn, son.
This guy comes in, the fact that he was advantageous, so he's inspired by his brother. So he is going to come in. He's in a bonus. He's in a battle fury, so he can multi-attack, and he's going to attack the grave golem twice with advantage.
God damn it.
and you just see these axes come, but you notice the axes just spark off bits of stone or just clatter against bone, and even though these are strong strikes, you get the sense that they did almost nothing. The golem looks at the injured roughneck and slams. And then slams again. And just crunches. That first roughneck just disappears under its arm for a moment before there's a sickening back up. It will remain where it is. Atticus, you're up.
Oh my god.
How do you miss this turn?
I mean, that pretty much is what's going to happen. I'm going to go ahead and try and full-on Savior of Hyrule. Yeah! see if I can cleave these guys.
There is a
But I probably
chance.
can't.
There is a chance you can get 4 enemies if you make a good strike this turn.
Yeah, but here is the dice, so here we go. A hit!
It's a hit.
It's quite
Get
low.
him.
We're re-rolling.
Oh my god.
Okay, what was
One
the
more.
total
Reroll all of
damage?
it.
8. So that is enough to outright kill 1, and then 2 others. Do you have any preferences? Oh no, but one to the left is already dead.
The one to the
Then
left
one
is the
other.
one I attacked.
Oh, is it? Okay, cool.
It would
Which-
only kill one other, right, though?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Do you have
So, yeah,
preference?
let's say the left and the top, just because they're next to each other-ish. That's the way I swing.
Yeah, not what I've heard. Okay, cool. They're both killed. Anything else from you?
Yes, I will punch out with my gauntleted fist with all my fury. and I hit a tree branch on the way. Fuck!
Cool. Okay, is that
I
you?
will stay there, yeah.
Top of the round and a cleared combat log. Where are you, Asher? Asher, you notice through a building to the north, several seconds after that horn has sounded, a small figure poke its head out between the brickwork before giving a and going back inside.
Where?
The structure to the north, yeah.
I
You just
will
saw
yell out.
you just saw a little armored, draconic looking fellow about the size of a goblin pop its head out, shout something in a language that you didn't understand. You distantly, Obsidian, would have heard something about 2 arms.
Mhm.
And then that's it, it's out of sight. Anyway, you're up, Asher.
I will just yell out, I think the kobolds are coming. And then I'm gonna try. You know, we'll see.
You can
I'm
but
gonna
try.
try and cast a blast at this dude.
Eldritch Blast! Oh.
Amazing.
Swear to God.
Anything else from you?
I think I'm gonna move up.
To another
I'm gonna try
campaign.
and get that. I'm gonna try and get a little bit behind this tree and that building.
Okay.
So I at least have partial cover for what's about to come out of there, maybe.
Yeah, some of it, but okay.
Yeah.
Anything else from you?
Fun time.
Rio. Bolstered. But, Joe, I'm going to do a wisdom save for Rio. If Rio rolls higher than a 14, Obsidian's encouragement has emboldened him into making advantageously. Otherwise, it's regular. With the faith that Obsidian has shown in him, flowing through his small veins, he is going to swing advantageously. The bugbear was on 1 HP. This bugbear just turns and suddenly, with his short sword in his chest, it just falls backwards and crashes to the floor with a grunt as Rio just stabs and stabs. It's just Rio from his bloody mess, just like, ah!
Good man.
Sniper hops over another wall, surveys, sees who's in range. Looking to make anyone making an easy target themselves. There's a loud screaming little goblin jumping in. The sniper takes aim. Misses. But as Rio's jumping and screaming, suddenly an arrow takes his hat off and just digs into the ground next to him. That's all the sniper can do. Sire, you're up.
The sniper's up 35 feet.
What? No, the walls are all 10 foot high. There's elevation markers next to them all. They're all 10 foot high.
Oh, right, I see. I like Kura to... I don't know why like things are... Oh, it's telling me how far they are from me. I see, okay. Just have this pop-up come through. I like Kura just to start to move towards that goblin.
Which one, sorry?
Kura. Towards the assassin goblin.
Oh, that one. Okay,
it's not going to get there. It can only move 30 feet. I don't know how you want me to move this to make it look like it's closer.
I'm sorry, DJ. Which goblin you move it to?
The assassin goblin.
The assassin goblin that's in the cloud of smoke?
Yeah, but you can move towards him.
Sure, yeah, but it's only... But Kura's here. He's only 5, 10, 15 feet away from him.
But it's on top of a wall.
This one that I'm pinging now?
Yeah.
That's not on a wall. That's just in the little fenced-off graveyard area.
Okay, sorry. So, okay, fine. So I took this fenced graveyard. Okay, fine. Yeah, so it's just gonna move around there.
Okay,
so it's on the floor, right?
So Kura just disappears into this cloud of smoke, and if Kura can see, I don't know. It is entirely thick smoke in there.
When Kura reaches here, I will... Oh my god, error collide. Why are you colliding with me?
Because you're trying to send him through a fence. There you go.
There where I can still see him, that's when I would like to port. Switch places.
Sure, okay.
So then I port here, and he ports there. I still have 15 feet. I'm guessing I can't see anything when I go in here?
It's entirely black, yeah.
Could I swing disadvantageously with my lash?
You can.
Do I just roll 2d20s?
Well, no, just make a weapon attack with disadvantage. Just don't target anything.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it's gonna tell me that I don't have a target. Oh no!
Yeah,
that's
you
bad.
very much your lash connects with nothing.
Nothing? Not even some kindling? Okay. That was my bonus action, and that's fine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
All lackeys, don't kill. Don't dead, open inside. Lackey see. Oh, so have you gone in? So have you not entered the smoke cloud? You just attacked into it.
Yeah.
You've hovered at the edge of it. Okay, cool. Then yeah, that one will come up and make an attempt on you. These ones will move in. There's actually many lackeys left at all now in the fight. This one enter. I know that one's dead. It's not entering anywhere. This one will attempt to enter your space. Atticus, this one to the bottom right.
Love to see it. And Go!
Oh yeah. Also, we forgot. Make me your deck saving throw, please, Atticus. For last turn.
I'd rather not. I'm so dexterous.
Yeah, you're good. Okay, so you failed to hit that. These are the only other lackeys. Okay, so Sire make an attack roll, or she takes 1 piercing damage. Sire takes 1 piercing damage. Unless you'd like to shield, Sire.
No,
You sure? You can waste a shield if you want.
no.
Okay, then I will -1.
I'll do it, I'll do it.
Oh. Seems you did it in the same moment as me and deleted yourself from time and space. Do you remember what initiative you were on?
I was
Lord.
behind Rio.
Let's have a look. So Rio is 22.14. I'll put you as being 22.13. 22.13. Update. Okay. Anyway. So, Atticus. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them are attacking you. Advantageously. Because they were still affected by the boy. Okay, you take 1 because you negate 3. Shit, man. All of these have attacked you. There's nothing in the description that mentions that Armor of Agathis wouldn't have triggered for each and every one of them.
It says if a creature hits you with a
Yeah.
melee attack, and I feel like they're all hitting you
They've
with a melee
attacked as a
attack.
group, but have all hit you. So,
Can I
yeah.
apply it to all of them? Is it
You
all
can.
4?
It is.
Oh my god. This is the best day of my life. And how much damage did they deal to me?
1. Collectively as a group. That's not a bad trade-off, is it?
In that case, I still have 1 HP of temp HP
Nice.
left.
The cloud of smoke suddenly, Sire, just zooms towards you, and you find that you are blinded as it engulfs you. And from within the shadows, you are going to be.
I made mistakes.
You're going to be attacked. You only attack the 1 time, but it does have sneak damage. As you're looking, there's a sudden, targeted Atticus. There is suddenly this little dagger.
Do you know what? That I will shield.
Can you shield it if you can't see it coming?
Ooh, that is not. I don't know. I'm not
I'm
sure.
fairly certain the reaction says an attack you see.
An invisible. I don't know. Is this the full text?
That can't be the full text. That's tiny.
Yeah. Hold on.
Ash has got it as well, I think.
Yeah.
From D&D Beyond, it's just what it says.
If that's the
That is quite
text, it doesn't
flavorful because
say-
Yeah,
it would be core.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything about seeing the attack. One reaction which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted by the magic missile. Oh,
That apparently you don't need to be able to see it. So sure,
Weird shit.
I guess you have popped shield then.
So that is Cora just running towards me. It is actually in 2 spaces at once for a second. Like a
Do you
second.
want to cast the spell for me so it's ticked off? And that's all it can do. This goblin will fire. Do you know what? He's gonna. Oh no, Foundry, don't crash. Oh yeah. Oh, it was struggling to cast shield. In the circumstances. This sniper is gonna fire at Rio as well. Rio is somehow favored by the gods. This guy is going to fire at... Do you know what? It's going to fire at Gorobal. 17. I remind myself if Gorabal has any. He does not. It hits Gorabal. Yeah. Gorabal's going to once again attempt to actually contribute to his fight. He can't roll above a 4. He has not once rolled above a 4. Okay, cool. You rolled a 9.
Finally.
That bolt of orange energy just takes a chunk of the masonry off the side of a building. Oh, it's purple apparently.
Oh.
And the sniper is no more. Atticus, from the floor, you see a slightly similar sensation. As the creature flies off the wall, there's just a quick rush and draw, almost imperceptible, of this pale energy that goes back into Gorabal's arm, and you see one of the little wounds he'd just taken just seems to fade.
Interesting.
This guy continues to be raging. He is going to come up and try and attack Atticus twice.
Oh no.
Eight and 17. And yeah, as he comes in and swings the axe, it just blows up in this rhymy blast in his face.
I'll take that trade any day.
Clorag is going to swing at the lackey and then rush forward and swing at its former companion.
What lackey was it swinging at?
The one that was behind Syria on the edge of the cloud. Bowls through him before carrying a couple of steps. Sidian, you're up. Are you muted? Same as it ever was.
Looks towards the cloud. Shakes his head a little bit, hopeful that Sire will return from there. And heads off to get the bugbears. They seem to be the linchpins currently. Okay. Oh, like this should be fine. +4, +2, plus bonus. Sure. Good.
Yep,
Mhm.
hits. Oof.
And it works.
Big
Good.
blow.
Twack.
Do I need to
I
amend
will-
that any, or have you fixed it now?
It's fixed.
Cool.
It's fixed, but it's fixed only for this. Like, I fixed the effect, not the feature. So it will need a more permanent fix at some point in time. Yeah, I don't think I need to move it, really. Could I? I could move... Wait, how much did I? 20, but I did go through 2 spaces of friends, so I think that's... Yeah, I'll stay there, and he
Okay.
stays there.
Cool. This goblin is going to do his shadows. And then, wrapped in those shadows, will...
No.
but he cannot attack because he is shadowed. Irina will fire at the bugbear. First hits. Oof, goes down. She sort of steps out for a moment. Fires the other. Missing. She calls out, I'm down to 5 arrows!
You should have brought more.
Run and grab them now before the kobolds arrive.
Interestingly, going off, let me just read someone on the, no, he would be hidden. I thought for a second that the golem was putting Gorabal higher than the smoke cloud. I was trying to work out what the implications of that were, but no, they are in it together. However, it will...
You're not big enough he can just turn around.
He's got like true sight or something, right? Tremor sense, maybe? No, it's just fucking off.
No, it just sees normally through all those skulls.
Atticus, you're up.
Well. I can't see anything.
In fact, let me help you
So-
with that. Let me help you with that.
No.
There you go.
Okay, so last known locations. Chlorag's on my left, and there's a goblin ahead of me. So I
You
want to.
didn't know there was a goblin ahead of you. There was a cloud of smoke that was coming
No.
towards you.
There was a goblin here.
Sure.
This one. So if I try and walk forwards,
You bump into something.
well, I want to hit it with my sword.
Okay. Chlorag's like, no! My friend. You, I believe, miss.
That should be disadvantageous too.
Oh, that's true.
Definitely a miss. Anything else from you?
I'll smack out with a fist disadvantageously.
Yeah.
I might be punching a tree for all I know, but we'll see.
You
We
might
won't-
be.
We won't see. Is that
We won't
Atticus?
see. That is all.
Top of the round.
God.
At a much, much louder roar.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
Asher. You're up.
Mm-hmm. Do I hear any more activity from the north?
Not unless you're using your action to go and investigate.
Am I? Well, okay, so this dude below me, did he run off the,
No, you don't see him.
That's what I, yeah, okay.
He is a marker. He does not exist.
That is what I was asking.
Yeah.
I feel like if there was just a dude just chilling.
He is the representative of all lackeys in the initiative order.
Okay. Okay, then I will not. Yeah, I'm going to creep up a little closer behind this
Okay.
tree.
As in you're using your action to make a stealth check? When you say creep?
No, I'm not actually
Okay, so
creeping
you
that
are-
hard. I am strolling leisurely
Yeah.
up,
Okay.
maybe.
Move to where you're going. Okay.
There we
You see a group of small scaled armored humanoids clearly rushing to muster, pick up arms, gather weapons, and look like they're getting into formation. An organized formation, not like the goblins.
Right, okay. I'm gonna blade ward myself.
Okay. Anything else from you?
Nope, that is, well, I'll just call out again, like, they're coming!
You see several of their heads turn
Yeah.
through the wall. Like,
That's, yeah. It's worth the benefit. Okay.
oh, and
That's it for me.
Rio, continues to jump on the spot. On top of this bugbear, holding his little short sword in 2 hands. Shirei, you're up.
Okie dokie. First things first, I'm going to second wind.
Okay.
Oh, I've been rolling all these ones. All right. I'm gonna just try to hit this guy. I think. I mean,
Is
from
there
Lost to the
still
River.
someone in there with you?
I mean, I assume so because there's the smoke.
Yeah, tag. Ping whichever tile you want to attack.
Oh, I need to ping? I thought it was just
Well,
simultaneously.
well, here's the thing. You've got to specify where you're attacking, though. Otherwise, you can have darkness on all 8 sides of you and say, one disadvantageous attack, I can hit anything I want. So yeah, indicate.
I mean, I've got a web. I could go like this.
There's not a feature that says that, though, is there? So
the only good way we have found to combat this situation is to walk around a little bit and find tile where you cannot go into. Just because you weren't here for the fight with Assassin.
Alright, so I guess I will walk a little bit. 5, 10,
Oof,
15.
you bump into something. When you're here trying to go right, there's clearly something next to you.
So I can hit it now and also disadvantage?
Yeah, there's disadvantageous attack, and you're hitting attacking them that spot.
Okay. Nope.
Nope, you just hit the
Guess.
dirt. And you hear a slight
Alright. I'm going to walk backwards. Am I? No, can it see me? Can it see me in here?
Probably.
I think we have pretty much established that it can.
Wouldn't be a very clever tactic if you just I can't see, now you can't see, fuck you!
Well, that's essentially what darkness is, isn't it? Like,
If only the DM had allowed Devil's Sight.
how much did I? Oh no. Okay.
What's it going to be, Siren?
I'm gonna walk backwards.
Yeah.
One
Yeah,
more.
as you take a step, there is a slash of a blade. Something strikes out of your midriff.
Hmm.
For a 23. Can you sneak attack on an opportunity attack? I don't think you can you?
Yes.
An important side note that Sira would be aware of, since she has seen them fight before, I think, canonically. The clouds do move with them. The fuckers.
Plus 1d6.
These are horrible
Yeah,
creatures.
as you step back, there's a slash across your stomach. But you manage to stagger away. You exit the cloud and are no longer blinded.
What's my movement? So one more.
You've got, 5, 10, 15. No, you didn't. You went 5, 10, 15, 20. You got 2 more. Obsidian, you're coming up fairly soon.
Oh, no.
You have 2 more tiles if you want to move, Siri.
Yeah, sorry. This is 10 feet. Can I climb the wall?
They're only short fences. You can hop the fence, yeah?
Can I hop the fence?
Yep.
I like to hop the fence. Okay, let's stay my turn.
Okay. The sniper is going to aim for Gorabal atop the golem. That's a hit. Are actually any lackeys alive? There's one lackey, and he's gonna enter Atticus's space as he comes rushing in to strike at Obsidian. Are you making an opportunity attack, Atticus, or have you already? I can't remember.
I haven't, but I think if I can't see him, then
yeah.
I probably can't.
Oh shit! He
Can the
can't.
goblin see?
He
Yeah.
can't see either. He's in the darkness. He can't go that way. He can go this way. He can go this way. He can go this way. He emerges from the crowd. 5, 10, 15. I feel like Obsidian is still actually an option, man. I haven't staggered through on the way that makes the most sense.
So am I covered in smoke or am I not? Because I'm on the.
It's
I'm still on
half on. It's half on your tile, isn't it? So given you have movement of that tile, I know you are indicated by it. Fuck me, man. Yeah, you would go towards arena then. If you are in the yellow reticle, and he misses arena, but has a lot. Much ado about nothing. This goblin assassin will. Yeah, why wouldn't he? The cloud rushes forward, all of a sudden towards you, Sire, enveloping you again.
It's also jumped the thing?
Yep. And a dagger suddenly. Oh, Irina, no. You just feel this dagger go clanking off your vambrace for a moment and hit the ground next to you. That's all that can do. Sniper shoots Gorabal. Gorabal's going to target one of the snipers. Finally hit the sniper. And then the other one. Obviously. Oh, it can get better an attack on the same turn. Spine Cleaver comes running up, swinging its oversized greatsword at Irina. Great axe, sorry, great axe. Hitting. For quite a big chunk. I feel like this other warrior's going to come for arena, given that everybody else is surrounded in a cloud of smoke. Misses. Chlorag calls out, Atticus!
I can't see you. Where are you?
And I'm gonna use establish weight 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have him roll a d4. The 2. That's it. Okay, he swings. And there is nothing there. That sniper is not involved. Obsidian, you're up.
Okay. I feel like Obsidian would walk out of the cloud towards that way.
Yeah.
Then
And you
swing
see
around, see where the people are, and
Yeah.
immediately return to help Irina. I don't remember which were more dangerous, but I will swipe at the Spine Cleaver because he has a more intimidating name.
Atticus, you're up shortly.
What you saying?
Advantage. Could use advantage, actually. Yeah, I will go out, I think, considering there's little around us. So just recklessly swing.
Oh!
Value.
Worth.
Value.
Oh, also, do I need to being blind? There they are.
And he
He
stands!
stands, but he is looking in a
The
bad
fucker.
way. His entire back is just opened.
Okay, let's move him here. Opening the space up for me. And he is also like dazed, I believe, which means everyone has advantage against him.
Oh, because of Crusher.
Something. From Crusher, yeah.
Yeah.
Attack rolls against this creature are made with advantage until
Yeah.
the start of my next turn. Yes. Correct. You know what? I will use my bonus to bite him.
Sure. Advantageously, of course.
Yes, yes. Where did it? Shit. Advantage. Nice.
Yep.
For 9. Just
Tim, how you kill him?
bite his arm off. The one with the weapon.
Jesus.
Just completely tear it out of the socket. Just crunch. And look menacingly towards the lucky next to me.
Okay. This boy is going to attack Atticus.
How
Advantageously.
rude.
You just feel the back of your leg, a deep dagger.
Back of my leg.
Irina tries to step back, sees these enemies coming up, and just in a wave, it is almost like a flourish. She manages just to bring an arrow off, despite them being in close range. Like some sort of sharp shooter or something. Oh! Yeah.
Look at us, the dynamic duo.
Yeah, nearly kills him. And she's going to do the same again. Why wouldn't she? Oh no! Yin and yang. The grave golem just continues to march up along the building with Gorabal just like a siege weapon firing along the building. And in fact, it's 10 foot tall. It can also just step forward and try and fucking punt him off the building.
I've got no idea what's happening.
Oh, because you're in the dark.
I can't see. He hits everyone.
Oh shit, yeah. What's that Goblin Warrior? Add him back in. Yeah, Goblin smashed off the wall, that sniper. Atticus, to you.
I've just been stabbed in the back of the leg.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, and
Ow, the back of
I'm
my leg.
gonna turn and then try and like golf swing uppercut my greatsword at the space behind me, since that's where I was attacked from.
Okay.
I shall use my inspiration to do it not disadvantageously. Knowing my rolls, that does not make a whole lot of difference. Does that hit?
It does not. The AC is 15.
Fuck my life.
15.
I will still try and swing out with a pommel, but this would be disadvantage, unlikely.
17 hits.
Probably not enough damage there.
There is a crunch, and you hear a small goblinoid curse. But the cloud remains.
Fuck me. So I know where he is. I will try and rotate around that spot. So I want to go north one, and then whatever way that way is. Left.
Okay.
Does that bring me out of the smoke?
It does.
Do you want to give this guy back his 4 HP? Because
Oh,
he got hit by the
I
golem.
think he had 1 HP, not 4. He only took
Yep.
1 off him when my attack damage came in.
Okay.
Okay. Asher, you're up.
They still look like they're just trying to get everyone ship shape to.
Well,
head out.
actually, last round, they were mobilizing, and then they saw you. So yeah, sure. Let's bring them in.
Great job, Asher.
What the fuck?
That was
Cool.
approximately
Yeah.
13 or 14 dice. Rain Manning it up.
Legionary.
It's okay. Asher, you're up.
Yeah. I mean, I can kind of see one of them.
You can.
I'm gonna. do- Whoa, that's not.
Ooh, there's like a fancy
Yeah.
king kobold.
I'm gonna move up to that one and just. Or not move up to him, but I'm
I was gonna say.
move up to him.
You can just say you don't want to play the campaign anymore. Hits.
Ooh,
Sweet.
well done.
Eldritch Blast. Let's see. Hopefully it is still applying my vicious or whatever it's called.
Is it repelling? I can't remember.
I have repelling, but I'm not going to use it. I also have agonizing. That's agonizing.
Okay. Did it apply the agonizing damage?
It did.
yeah.
That's the plus
Mhm.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's just a screech.
Cool. Then I am going to come back and kind of go back behind the tree.
Okay.
That's it.
Enough time has passed now. Rio rejoins the fray.
On
Emboldened.
the side of the goblins!
Yeah. He's gonna swing at the other goblin. Hey, 14.
He takes another 1 HP kill.
Yeah. Rio! No.
Rio, yes.
Sire, you're up.
I mean, I feel like as inefficient as this is, the only way to do this is to kind of swing wildly. I know where the hits came from, right?
From directly in front of you.
From-
And when you
So
blocked
I
it, you
will-
heard the dagger land on the floor.
Yeah. So I will.
Which I imagine a character of your intelligence and martial experience would suggest you realised, but it was thrown at you.
Oh, it's thrown. Wait, so but behind me is a fence.
In front of you is a fence.
Right, okay. I'm not facing the fence, but sure. So this is a fence here.
Yeah, but
Alright, I'm gonna
to
just-
the right of you is a fence, yeah.
Right. I'm gonna try to go 5 feet forward.
Yep. And like you can feel along the fence to guide you if you want.
I'm gonna use the fence to guide me. I'm gonna go here.
And you burst out of the cloud.
Is that fucker on top of the fence?
Is that what, sorry?
Is he on top of the fence? Or is that also
No.
covered? Is the top of the
The
fence
fe-
also
yeah,
covered
but-
in smoke?
So it's a huge, impossible to see through 15-foot sphere of smoke. So yeah, a portion of a fence, the tree that you know was there a moment ago, is just gone and swallowed up.
Right. All right. Well, I'm gonna move 5 more feet. That's 15. That's half my movement, and I'm gonna swap with Cora. Because this is silly.
Ooh. Oh yeah, he's not
So
any
I've
more than
40.
30 foot away. So cool, you poof, and that'll make him despawn, won't it? Because he'll now be 35. Or is it?
No, because
40?
he can actually he can move. He can move towards me. So he's got his own movement, or they've got their own movement.
Okay. Excellent.
Thank you. And I will attack this guy over here.
Large of
Oh my word. Okay.
The cursed whip doesn't work.
Sirius
once
having a
again.
very bad, not good day.
Okay, the last lackey attacks Atticus. Obsidian.
Wow.
It hits. A mighty 1 damage is done.
Wait, hold on. I'm going to Sentinel.
Okay.
Kim.
So, because she's within 5 feet of me, right?
Yes.
I've never Sentinel
hold on.
before.
Is it the enemy or is it your ally? Because your ally is not within
Well-
5 feet of you.
No, it says, so when a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, and that target doesn't have this feat, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against
Cool.
the creature.
Then you can use your reaction to attack that lackey, yeah.
He dead.
Yeah, he dead. There are no lackeys left in play.
Whoopah!
Okay.
Hold on.
The assassin.
So, hitting the assassin once, I don't know if this is my assassin or not, hitting him once did not dispel the smoke.
Yeah. That is concerning.
Yes, it
Maybe it's
can.
like a damage. Maybe it's a damage threshold.
Maybe he just needs to die.
No, he's back.
Ooh.
And you could say,
Oh,
I
no.
believe he dropped it immediately when you burned him last time.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
There's a huge moth that has made its way inside.
The bigger the
Oh
better.
no. No, moths are scary.
Oh,
Bats
no.
too,
Sorry.
but moths are
I
so
mean-
scary.
They're just
Yeah,
goth
I
butterflies.
just reappraised myself. Although I don't think it would have. You already hit him, so I don't think anything else would have happened. Yes, that one would have dropped. Thank you for reminding me. The other one has not
Huh?
taken any damage yet.
Nope.
I
I failed to hit it.
Oh, in fact, no. It can't because it threw its dagger and it can't get in melee range of its other weapon. Shit, that's all that guy's doing. Okay. Gorabal will... Can Gorabal even see anything from here? He can. He can see some other lackey who was not in the game earlier. He's going to attack that guy.
This guy's just doing his own fight.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we need to do here is have this guy called... Asher,
Uh-huh.
you see bursting out through the hole in the wall a group of kobolds holding small shields and Pugios who all come out and make a proper military formation. I believe that's all. Oh, no, there's 2 more. They come out and form up in 2 proper ranks. And then, yeah, they all line up in their 2 rows and just throw these small spears at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is they're going to make an attack again as a group against Asher, which if it hits, she will take 10 piercing damage. This is much quicker. It hits. Asher takes 10 piercing damage. Unless you are going to react to it.
It was a 20. I cannot.
Okay.
No.
Just this, and anyone looking up just sees there's like 2 ranks of proper in the real world sense, it's very Roman. Obviously, this little phalanx. They have these overlapping shields, and they're throwing. I will quickly remove the other heroes. Sit here and must go on. Chlorag calls out to Atticus. She will need aid.
Who will need aid?
She.
Oh, she.
And then he's going to walk up and swing the assassin. Nat 1. Swings at the assassin again. 11. Assassin snuffed out. The creature who had been blasted by your spell steps out inside the crack in the wall with this little unit in front of it, looks at you, and then shouts, Cascard! Cascard! Obsidian, you hear, Shield! Shield! And as a reaction, all of these kobolds lock their shields together a bit more and just brace it. Obsidian, you're up.
Well,
we will pause. We'll end the session at the end of this round.
no, that's fine. I suppose Obsidian is uniquely predisposed to uncovering invisible creatures in that he can recklessly attack at normal. So we'll go in and try to walk around a little bit. Wiggle. I hear. I hear. I hear.
Nothing so far?
I hear. No.
Nothing so far?
Oh boy. Where the fuck is it?
Water,
Well.
water, water.
In which case, slightly confused that he neither walked into it nor was attacked by it. Oh, that's bad. Obsidian will strike it. Yeah, this is the only space essentially that seems to be. Okay, you know what? Yeah, I will swing at that. Let's call it recklessly because it doesn't really matter much. Oh, that shouldn't be. Yeah, that shouldn't be advantage. Sure. In which case, this ends up sad. I'll have to recheck my rage. You haven't attacked a hostile creature since your last rage. Yeah, I suppose I technically haven't, so that will be my rage gone. Great.
Irina. Irina's gonna take a sneak an opportunity attack. Oh, no.
She's good.
That's not the guy. Oh, that's Rio. No, Rio ain't gonna
Yeah.
attack her.
Yeah.
She is gonna, yeah, she can safely emerge. She sees nothing but the cloud. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. She will see what she's gonna dash and move another 30. Grave Golem doesn't want to get too separated. Will start to move over towards the site of all the new business can't attack. Atticus, you're up.
Oh my god, me? I will go this way.
This water's not difficult terrain. It's puddles.
Oh, error token collide. Oh, it doesn't like the corner for some reason.
Just do it.
Oh. I'll shout out like, Asher, get back! And panic a little bit, seeing so many fucking kobolds. Do I go all? Oh my god, there's a fuckload of kobolds. There's so many special kobolds. For now, I'm just gonna take a pot shot at one of the ones nearest her with the old Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Yeah, also...
That would
The
only
one-
been 13, but yeah.
What was the damage in the end? Wow, yeah, you absolutely take out a row. The one behind it as well.
Yeah, that's gonna be all from me.
Okay. You all hear another roar, and then a noise almost like a whistle, a high-pitched whistle for a moment. The sky darkens for a moment, and with a roar
God.
and a scream, a large green beast just comes bearing down. It does not look like entirely like the dragons you've seen before. It looks sleeker, more spined, less bulky and heavy than other dragons that you might have seen before. But it comes down.
I don't even see it.
Are you still on your cloud? You hear it though. And with a heavy crash, half perching on top of this this church. Those of you who are not blinded see the large form of Golovaksanulin just grasping onto the edge of his crumbling brickwork, his long neck just snake-like looking out across you all, and it takes a deep breath. And we will end there for the session.
Row.
Yeah. Thank you very much for sticking around a little bit longer for a combat-heavy session. We will pick up with it next week and see what becomes. Yeah, we'll be back. Thank you very much, everybody, and we'll see you next week.